Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Corey. Thanks for coming to hang out with me for another Clash of Clans video. Today, it's all going to be all about queen charges at Town Hall 12. Got great examples of 12v12 queen charge Lavaloon and queen charge miner. Because those are the two queen charges that we're seeing the most often at Town Hall 12. I've got some great examples for you guys. We got 4 attacks, and we're gonna start with a pretty special, very interesting attack, and we're gonna end with another very, very nice attack as well. So let's get into these right now.
Nerf this!
If any of you guys are new to the channel, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, because I'm doing new Clash of Clans videos for you every single day. Let's get going on this replay, and you might have remembered I just mentioned something special about this and last attack, although they're all great attacks. The thing that blew me away about this, he's going to send his king in to take care of this whole compartment, including this single target Inferno. And I don't know about you guys, but when I see a single target Inferno, I don't think, oh, I'll just take that out with my king. That's probably the last thing I think of to take out a single target Inferno compartment, but Nick is going to pull it off beautifully, and you're going to see how. Going to use a combination of loons and wall breakers and popping his king's ability early to get in there and just take out this entire compartment, including that single target Inferno with his Barbarian King. Crazy stuff. Nice area to start the queen over here. She can reach the air defense, so it's not going to be picking off her healers. Look at that. We had a loon coming in, a wall break coming in, and popping that king's ability early enough that that single target Inferno never has a chance to lock onto his Barbarian King. So not only does he get that single taken out, making this a very safe walk for the queen, but also takes out this entire compartment, which besides the single target Inferno also had 2 wizard towers, which are very dangerous to loons, which he's going to be using on the backside of this base. Guys, queen charges are really powerful in these clan war leagues because we're seeing so many of these channel bases, and a lot of times you can take advantage of those channels by sending your queen right down them with some healers and getting some massive value. Lavaloon's coming in up here. He had 2 hounds, 21 loons, and a stone slammer full of loons as well. So very nice lot. When you have that stone slammer left over for the backside of your base, you can get some massive value out of that thing. It'll take out a ton of defenses, tank a bunch of defenses on its own, and then when it finally does go down, max level 8 loons deposited, full health, in usually a very heavy defense area of the base. If it's usually pretty heavy defense, if it manages to take down the stone slammer, finally that stone slammer goes down. Oh my gosh, the queen is still up. Guys, this base is wrecked. So many loons caught in that tornado trap, but they're all in a heal spell, guys. This wizard tower is not going to do much to them until that heal spell wears off, but it doesn't matter. If there's too many loons, the queen is still going. This base is wrecked. Super duper wrecked. Let's times for it. Beautiful attack by Nick. The guy's nuts. He's nuts. I mean, he's crazy good, but he's nuts. Who does that? Who thinks, hey, I'll just go take out this whole single target Inferno compartment with my Barbarian King? Nick does, and it worked. Great, crazy stuff. Next attack, we're going to go to war number 2, attack number 1. These are going to be all very high-level Town Hall 12s. I think that one might have been like the lowest level Town Hall 12 out of all of them, and it was still pretty heavyweight. 2, 1, there we go. Dan Howe coming in on this one. Queen charge minor attack. Guys, this is a heavy Town Hall 12. This is a maxed out Town Hall 12. Holy moly. Yeah, that's max. And he's actually got the last attack in this video too. It's going to be another queen charge miner, and it is one of the most ridiculous queen charges that I have ever seen in my life. And it doesn't surprise me coming out of Dan. The guy has got nerves of steel when it comes to queen charges. He absolutely hates wasting rage spells or popping queen's ability unnecessarily, and he's done so many charges. He's got a very good grasp of where he needs to use rage and where he doesn't. But guys, the last attack that I'm going to show you in this video, I would have dropped the rage on my queen probably so much earlier than he did, so many times. He just rode the very little edge of her health between dying before he finally drops a rage. It's crazy, guys, but he pulls it off and gets the most value out of his queen, out of his healers, and out of his rage spells. But gonna have a very nice attack here as well. Big open compartments. This is an old style base, you guys. This is an old Town Hall 10 design. It was actually a pretty tough design to get down before siege machines came out. You know, tough for farm clans, I guess. But see that it's been made and modified into a Town Hall 12 design is pretty crazy. But obviously, to a skilled attacker, these big wide open compartments are going to be giving up a lot of value on a queen charge or even on a kill squad as well. And that queen is still going, pops that warden ability. It becomes very important to, if you have your warden in there with your queen charge. I've heard this. Obviously, don't like sending my warden in a lot. I've said that a lot because I don't trust my healers to make the right decision. But I've heard from the guys in WHF that if you're going to do that and your queen's in trouble, you need to pop your warden ability before you pop your queen ability. Because if you pop your queen ability first, the healers are going to abandon her because she's no longer taking damage and start healing the warden, which once that warden ability wear off will cause her to die a lot sooner. So I have heard that from them, that you got to pop your warden ability before you pop your queen ability. Let me know in the comments below if that's been your guys' experience as well, or if you heard something different. So there we go, got plenty of value from that queen charge because those nice wide open compartments there, and then finally she broke into one of these long narrow ones, getting even more value, just really narrowing out the section of the base the miners had left, and it's gonna be enough to get this base done. God, he's got a ton of miners left. Lots of miners are grouped up over here. A lot more than it looks like. It can be hard to tell though, guys, that when they start grouping up like that, it can be hard to tell if you got 5 miners or 20, but he's got quite a few left here, more than enough to get it done. Unfortunately, his queen does go down. See, this is what I'm talking about, healers making dumb choices. I don't know what made the healers think that it'd be a good idea to heal this ice golem. Is doing absolutely nothing, but yeah, I definitely prefer damaged troops in my CC on these attacks, although sometimes I've had a P.E.K.K.A. steal my healers as well, so you never know what they're going to do. But very nice queen charge miner hit from Dan. Now we're going to go back to queen charge Lavaloon. Same war, actually, going to be attack number 2, this one by Lexnos. So far we got a Nick triple, we got a Dan triple, we got a Lexnos triple, and we're going to be ending on Dan's ridiculous queen charge at the end. You guys are going to see what I mean in just a minute. It's ridiculous. So once again, look at this channel down the base. We're going to see if his queen will take the bait and go down it. If she does, can she reach all this stuff? Gosh, I'm not sure, guys. But one thing's for sure, he made a big mistake leaving his town hall that exposed. That's just way too much value. You know, any other Town Hall level, that would be fine. You don't have any defensive value on Town Halls, but that Town Hall 12 is devastating defense. That Giga Tesla, that Giga Bomb, you got to protect a little bit. I'm not saying put it in the middle, but you gotta make it a little more difficult to get than that. He could have suited heroes for that alone, so you don't want to give that much value on a Town Hall 12 defensive build. Man, his queen is hanging in there. She's taking some heavy damage. Those healers are raged. I don't know if it was a late rage or she's just taking that much damage, but definitely has to pop her ability because both those dragons, CC dragons, were coming over. Oh, the enemy queen was sitting there wearing on her. That's why she was such low health. I couldn't even see her in all those dragons. But of course, if you're going to do a queen charge Lavaloon attack, you got to take care of the enemy CC. You got to take care of the enemy queen. It looks like he's going to be able to reach the eagle from in here. She does go in that nice little channel. Oh, man, I love it. Love it. She's gonna have to get through that enemy barbarian king first. Oh no, she goes down. She could have used another rage there. If she would have got another rage, she would have got that eagle. But with the loons coming in, I'm not sure if she would have got that much more value after that other than cleanup, because those loons are coming in right to that channel where she was at. So it elects to go ahead and use that rage for the loon portion instead. Lavaloon coming in hot and heavy, coming down to the last little section of the base and out of spells by this point, so it's up to the loons to get it done. There's a ton of loons, guys, lots and lots of loons. Is it gonna be enough? Well, yeah, I wouldn't have put it in this video if it wasn't a triple, but guys, that's a lot of loons, but that's also a very dangerous section. 2 wizard towers, red bomb in there, of course, multi-target inferno, another red bomb. Oh my gosh, guys, this one was close down to the wire, but since he had 30 freaking loons left over, or 25 or whatever. It was enough to get it done, and they had full enough health coming into that last section. They were able to get it done. Another base that's fully maxed, you guys. Very, very heavy, if not completely maxed Town Hall 12 base, and a beautiful queen charge Lavaloon attack, taking advantage of that channel down the middle. Those channels, you can take advantage of those things, you guys. Now let's get into this insane queen charge by Dan. It's in war number 3, base number 4. This is absolutely ridiculous. Even when I was watching the replay, I was just like, are you freaking kidding me, Dan? How do you have those nerves of steel? You guys are gonna see. You guys are gonna see. Check it out. Some loons coming down, trying to get that archer tower down early. Probably 3 loons in that group just to try and get that down. Boom. Archer tower down, so that wizard behind is going to be able to get some nice funneling down. You know, he had to get this building. This one's kind of optional because this one's the dangerous one. This is the only one where she might double back and get. But he did a really nice job of funneling that over there, getting her to walk the right way. Now, immediately, guys, she's in trouble. She had to deal with 2 Teslas, cannon and archer tower. Look at her health. Now a giant bomb and a Tesla pops up. I would have dropped a rage right there, guys. Seeing that giant bomb and that Tesla, oh, man, I would have had a rage on it. Not Dan. Dan, you're a freaking psycho, man. You're crazy, but you know your stuff. Like, he is that good. Like, if I would have seen this from anybody else, I'd been like, what the hell? But seeing it from Dan, not that surprised. Waits until the very, very last edge of her health to finally drop down that rage spell and get her healed back up to full. I would have raged her so much earlier. And if Dan would have been a voice, he would have said, unnecessary rage. Because that's how he is. Crazy stuff, you guys. I don't know. Some guys just have those nerves of steel, and I just don't. I kind of panic. I'm like, I don't want to let her die. Pop her ability early. It's a bad habit. I got to get out of it. But yeah, crazy charge on that. Look at all the value she's gotten already. The entire Tesla farm, or at least, yep, entire Tesla farm over there. Lots of defenses, breaking in behind that wall wrecker right here where he's going to have access to the Eagle artillery, going to have access to the town hall. Guys, that's crazy queen charge value. Crazy queen charge value. And now finally the miners are coming in. Unfortunately, the Pekko doesn't get the memo that he's supposed to stay outside of the base, so he's going to be stuck on the wall for a while. But luckily, him and the king are going to circle around, start taking care of these trash buildings so the miners can stay inside, focusing on the defenses that matter. And that queen's still in there doing a little bit of tank right now. She's stuck trying to get through a wall, but guys, she got a ton of value. Town hall, eagle, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And you know, half the freaking base as well. When you're doing a queen charge miner attack, you gotta have a well planned, well thought out queen charge, because if you don't get enough value from the queen charge, you're definitely gonna fall short, especially at Town Hall 12. To triple with this at Town Hall 12, you gotta have a great queen charge planned and executed, and you gotta establish some great pathing for your miners. But if you don't get both those at Town Hall 12, Town Hall 12s are hard to triple, guys, but if you can match 2 of those together, gonna have a lot of success with queen charge miners. It's still just a very successful attack at Town Hall 12. Pops that Grand Warden ability, keeping every single troop on the board invincible through that last little section of the base. More than enough to take down this multi-target Inferno, guys. That base is wrecked. Every single hero was still alive on that. The Pekka was still alive. Had 20 miners still alive, it looked like. Crushes this base. And how about those nerves of steel in the beginning? Crazy stuff, guys. I was watching the replay. I was like, come on, drop the rage. Nope. Dan's a nut. He's a nut, but he's a nut that knows his stuff. And it just, every time I see that, it still just baffles me. I'm like, how did you not panic and drop a rage there? Because I know that I would have. So, tell you what, guys, I love seeing these attacks. So I hope you guys enjoyed them as well. If you're new to the channel, if you haven't already, check out the details below this video. Below all my videos, I've got great resources for you, tons of links to all my social media, including my Discord server, which is hands down best, fastest, easiest way to get a hold of me. You can send me a message and I will answer you. Also, more importantly, WHF clan family, recruiting Discord server. That link is also in the description below all my videos. Guys, WHF's an amazing place to clash, and we're always recruiting max 12s, 11s, and 10s. So if that's you and you're ready for that next level of competition, join that Discord server, read the README, follow the directions. It's really easy. So guys, I hope to see you inside WHF family. At least I hope to see you inside my Discord server. When you get in there, be sure to say hi to me. Let me know that you've arrived. I'd love to hear from you. But either way, guys, I will definitely see you in the next video.